Can you put the butter out for me?
Really?
Sure, right here. So you did a better job than me. It's thick though. Alright, so I'm gonna melt this and I'll be back. Alright, so I put it in for 20 seconds and it started popping. So I got it out. You just have to mix a lot because honestly it just looks softened. Kind of. People are saying it's a hit. It's a hit. Because I just read the comments, I scrolled down. All this butter ain't melting. And it's already cooled down. Alright, so now I have to make it longer. Put it in for 5 more seconds. Let's see now. Yeah, now it's looking better. I'll mix a little bit more. But now it's done. Now we're good. Now put in the butter. And after the butter, I'll just set that on there now. After the butter, it says no specific order, so I'm just getting a random order. I'll do 1/4 cup of brown sugar packed down. Alright, got brown sugar. 1/4 of a cup. What's 2/4 of a cup? Hold it. Let me get 1/4 of a cup if I can find one. 1/4 a cup. Okay, right here. It's 1/4 of a cup. Seriously, dude. Alright. You can do it with your hand through the way. The stove was clean. I cleaned it, so. Alright, let's pack down. And get my hand. Brown sugar's good. Right now, Made a little bit of mess, but I'll clean that up. And the short. Next thing is add this in there. Now I need a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I'm just gonna add a little bit. Looks like a teaspoon to me. Now I'm going to get one plastic spoon. I'm going to mix it up. Any lumps of brown sugar. You may see you're fine. Alrighty. Looks like that. Next step is what you're supposed to do is poke. Use the handle of a mixing spoon to poke holes through the cake. So I'm gonna poke some holes. It's not really poking holes though, that's the problem. Kind of have to swirl it a little bit around. Now, I'm going to take this and you're going to, hold on, let me get a different, let me get a metal spoon instead. It'd be easier with a metal spoon. So it doesn't take as long. Alright, got a metal spoon. Now, supposed to take this and you're supposed to put it, you're supposed to spoon the topping into the cake and be sure to fill the holes. Which they're pretty small holes, so I don't know if it'll fill it. So what I'm going to just do is I'm just going to put it on top. Because the holes, it's harder to do holes. You can do holes and fill them, but I did holes because it's way too small. And it's the more doughy texture, it's harder to do. All this. Put that in the sink. Next thing you're supposed to do is get a knife. This off here. you're supposed to swirl it into the cake. Let's do like little swirls. The cake, I guess. Put this spoon in the sink. I don't need that anymore. Just swirl it throughout the whole cake. It says, I don't know why you need holes when you're just going to swirl it throughout, but so swirled it throughout. Kind of messed up the good job, but I got it back to how it was. Now I'm using this pan. Set this to the side and on there. Now, I'm going to bake in the preheated oven for 27 to 30 minutes. So I'll be back when I'm ready to check it. Alright, so while that is in there, cooking, I'm going to be making the vanilla glaze, which I don't know how it's going to turn out because it's hard sugar milk and vanilla extract. Does that remind you of anything? Yeah, my donut glaze. So I don't know if it's going to be any good or not, but we'll see. Might be better on cinnamon. Maybe I should also sift it first. Maybe. I don't know. It says to make it while it cools, but I think it'll be fine like this. I'm making powdered sugar mess. Wait, it's snowing. Did I get the cup? No, I sure did not. I think I might sift it though. Right. Powdered sugar mess is happening. I'm gonna use it if you want. Yeah, this one. So fits perfectly over the bowl, and just pour it all in here at once. Didn't say to sift, but I'm sifting it. Plus it helps with all the clumps. Because there's a lot of clumps a lot of times. It's snowing. It's raining. It's snowing. It says a cup to do. Making them powdered sugar a mess everywhere. Little snowballs bouncing around. Here's snowballs. Now I'm going to use a little bit of vanilla extract and then 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk. A teaspoon of vanilla extract. Just use this to mix. It's fine to mix. I should probably measure it out, huh? Tablespoon or 2. There's a tablespoon. Let's mix it. Whoa. That got huge. That got big, like huge. That got like so huge. It smells really good though. I don't know if it's done or not. It smells really good. Look how huge that got. That is huge. Let's see, is it done? From the top looks like no. And it's not done. It's going for longer. So, put this in for longer. Alright. This is more on the thick side, so I bet it was going to be more milk. But it could be good like this, I don't know. So, I'm going to, it's all mixed in here. That's thick. Huh? It'll get thinner that way. Okay. Because it says to wait till it cools, though. Yeah. It says a tablespoon or 2 of milk, so I'm going to see what happens if I add another tablespoon. Alright. It's 2 tablespoons of milk. I'll put this milk back in the fridge. Let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, it's getting more liquidy. Maybe not. Maybe it's still thick. I mean, it's half thick, half liquidy.
That's fine. What would you do? Put cinnamon in it? Or is that the vanilla?
That's the vanilla. This is a teaspoon. I think I have a little bit more. I don't want to try it.
Why?
Because you don't have it last time.
It's better than what it usually is.
It is?
Once it's on the rolls, it might be better.
Yeah. And literally all I had to do was one easy step. So what I did is I did the cup of powdered sugar. I put it in here while I sifted it in here. And then I did the vanilla extract, and I mixed it up just a little bit, not all the way, but just a little bit, and then it got more thick. And then I added the milk.
Is that what it said to do?
It just said, same with the cinnamon sugar, it just says add all the ingredients in. Not half bad. Yeah, that on the top, it looked wet, so I just made it longer. Look at it though. Remember how small it was and it rose up? Yeah. It had been going overboard and everything. Put this in the sink. Put it in the sink. Clean up my mess. It smells really good. So, oh, taste how it smells. Trying to do a little cleanup. This video's already 58:20. 58:20. Oh my gosh, that might be 3 videos. Oh well. Yeah, so it's like thick. Like pretty thick. And I'm going to mix it every so often because it can harden up, and we don't want that before we put it on there. It still looks liquidy on the top, so put a little bit on there. I could put cinnamon in it. I could. That might be good. I'm not gonna put too much. I'm just gonna put a little bit. I don't need it over cinnamony. Like maybe that much. Not even a lot. That was really good. Ooh. I bet cinnamon's gonna make it taste really good. It already looks really good. Let's taste it. You can't taste the cinnamon. Maybe if I had a little bit more. See if I can taste it now. Mix this in. You can smell the cinnamon for sure. That's good. Come try this. Cinnamon makes it better. I don't want to check it, but I don't know if it's gonna be done or not. Smells really good. See, look, like the top doesn't look done. Yeah, that's not done. It just like the middle just collapsed into it. Oops, yeah, I meant the middle collapse into the cake. Hopefully that fixes, because that looks weird. I'll go put it in the water. Get the toothpick out. Come try this. It's good. Right there, didn't want to watch back. See? See?
I don't taste any cinnamon.
No? Yeah.
Let me see. I don't taste cinnamon.
How much do I add?
We'll go a little. I'm gonna do a little at a time and get it too much. But you just said it was really good that you tasted it.
You don't taste it, so I'm saying you can taste it. You smell that? It's good. No, you should be able to taste it.
Oh, so you say. Teeny tiny bit I taste.
Do you want me to add more?
I don't want to get up too much. I moved to another house. Where's my money to? Now what?
I don't know what's happening. It's just like sinking in. Try it.
I do, Bob. I have no clue.
You don't?
You're gonna get it way overpowered. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can get crazy. Add a touch more vanilla.
That's gonna help bring out the cinnamon.
I have no idea. You end up getting it where you don't like it though. Add too much cinnamon.